Now, before we get to our interview with Ken Keelor, let's go back to Egypt, so to speak. I mentioned Egypt. Who knew the supply chain globally would go sideways with a boat stuck in the Suez Canal? Uh, it's just a note of the time that everybody's focused on. Oh my God, the supply chain, the supply chain. Most people wouldn't even know what a supply chain was 12 months ago. Now it's part of our verbiage. But you said some things that were really insightful around the amount of food, even from going through the Suez Canal, livestock, incredible amounts of food, and that's still, the boat was stuck for 3-4 days, but it created a log jam like a cork, so it could still impact our shelves in the next coming weeks and months. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of an impact, not too much, because I mean the blockage was what, six
Yeah. Yeah.
days or
Yeah.
so, 400 ships. I mean, I certainly was concerned for a while because it's basically 25% of containers global traffic right
Hmm.
there in the Suez Canal,
Incredible.
globally. So it's a huge problem. It was a huge problem, but it goes to show that
Literally and
infrastructure.
figuratively, by the way, literally and figuratively. When a boat the size
Exactly.
of the Empire State Building gets lodged, it's unbelievable. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah.
You were saying.
Yeah, no problem. In 2013, when the ship actually sank along the coast of Italy, I don't know if you
Hmm.
remember the cruise ship,
Yeah.
and there was a report that was actually written after the incident, and one of the suggestions that was made in the report was about infrastructure. It was about, okay, how do we deal with these massive ships
Yeah.
when there are incidences like that? And again, when I was looking at the Suez Canal, I think everything was attempted. I think I even saw Theodore's tugboat there
Yeah.
to try to pull
It's
that
true.
ship out. But the
Yeah.
obvious thing to do, in my view, was to unload cargo to make the ship lighter, so it can rise, and we can actually, you can actually unlock it. But they couldn't do that because they just didn't have the equipment. So what is being suggested right now is to actually have a fee of 10 cents per container for these ships,
Hmm.
to create this fund to buy infrastructure, global infrastructure, to accommodate some of these problems that
Problems.
do
Yeah.
occur from time to
Yeah.
time, because it's not gonna be the last time.
Right. Right. And last note on that, they were looking to get one of these big Sikorsky helicopters, right? Because it's so big that they needed a helicopter to get those cans, as they kind of, the trade calls them, off that boat. Anyway, just it's 2021. It's the COVID era. Something weird's going to happen like every week, it seems. So that's last week's
Exactly.
bit of weirdness.